Hey everybody, this is the man from Brooklyn. I'm back. I'm here to share with you about Racism Act 2 or Part 2, whichever one you prefer. And we're going to talk a little bit about where you should go to under federal law to know more about where, it talks about passing acts on racism. First, let's go to the 1964 Act. Talks about race, color, and gender. You should read that. I'm referring you where to go. And then you got the 1976 Act that talks about employment. And then you just got this new one just passed, 2020 Act. I'm not sure where you go, but you go to your and Google 2020 Act that passed about gender, sex change. It talks about that issue. Well, I want to emphasize on that act a little more because, Gender Act that was passed that you're going to have a lot of problems with that in certain regions of the United States because some folks ain't going to accept that, and you're going to have that too. Yeah, you can sue on that, but by the time you're suing it, you probably won't have no job and nothing like that because they got a way to run people out. Where I work at, we don't have nobody that have I know of a sex change or dress up like a woman or transit or nothing like that. So, you're going to have that in the big cities. That's acceptable more than down here. We have other issues going on besides that. Corona, that we having Corona and some other issues. And the election just came up. That's another issue going on. So as they pass the acts, it's going to be interesting in January to see where all this stuff's going to go. I want to jump the subject just a little tad. Besides racism, if you got a loved one that have corona or don't have corona or someone's sick and is in the hospital, my recommendation is if you can have caretakers and take them out of the hospital and take them home, because in the hospitals right now, y'all know what's going on. They're not taking care of the loved ones like they should because they're overwhelmed, and some just don't care. Let's be honest. I got a loved one in the hospital now. We're working on taking her out and have home care for, because the hospital's overwhelmed and some of the nurses just don't, they're not going to put the time in that you would put in with one of your loved ones. And that's my suggestion you should do, because I'm going through that myself right now. Now back on the racism, the Transgender Act that came up, it's going to be interesting where this go, where these people want to apply for jobs in different places. Yes, you're going to have discrimination. They're going to make fun of them. So you got to be kidding. I don't know. I never met a transgender military person that I know of. I never met one. Well, I never met one in the police department or the army. So it's gonna be interesting. I prefer them acts where for you to go, read more about it, discrimination acts and stuff like that. And remember, always keep the faith. Trust in Him, and you'll be all right. Don't forget to subscribe at Anthony Clark Banks, the man from Brooklyn, right hand side of my YouTube page. If you need to send me an email, you can send it to aclarkbanks@aol.com. And I get your emails and I can read them and answer better that way. Because on YouTube, we got a lot of stuff you can't answer to right now. Talk to you soon. Hope you have a blessed day. And this is Act 2. Or Part 2. I just shared with you about the racism, where to go, and I'm probably going to share a couple other ones. Also, during the course of the week, I'm going to share one video a week, and it's probably going to be out most likely every Monday, and I might have another one come behind that. Look forward to talk to you soon. Bye.